Hello. I literally am just hopping on, so get comfortable as people start coming in. Welcome in. Just relax. I am just hopping on, so just allow Reiki to start flowing. Give it permission to start flowing. How is everyone doing? Hello, Whitney. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Rihanna. Hello, Nikki. How is everyone's Monday? Happy Monday. How are we doing? Hello, Sheila. How are you? Thank you all for coming in and relaxing, doing something for yourself. Hello, Jess Nikki. Hello, Starlight. I love you too. Thank you all for coming in and doing something for yourself tonight. Thank you for consenting. Chelsea, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Oh, I totally get it, Rihanna. I'm okay, Whitney. If I'm being 100% honest, I think Miss Rona may have found its way into our house. I hope not. But the way that my husband is feeling and acting and the fuzzy-headedness I have going on, I'm a little nervous. But Reiki always makes me feel better. So thank you all for joining me virtually so we can all still gather together, enjoy each other's company, get some healing, boost our self-esteem tonight. Me too, Rihanna. I'm not 100% sure because if it is, we're probably not at a place where we could test and get an accurate result, but I'm just a little suspicious. We went 4 years without it. But anyway, thank you all for coming in. If you are new here, say hello. We really and truly have like the greatest group of people on TikTok. Everyone's so supportive. You can chat back and forth. You'll see people chat back and forth with one another. Enjoy this Reiki healing. Start your week off strong. Let the day go. Get this healing and boost your self-esteem. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Oh my goodness, Chelsea, I'm so sorry. It was good, Evelyn. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hello, Rika. Is it Rika or Rika? I hope so too, Chelsea, and I hope you are too. Hello, Molly. Thank you for consenting. Welcome in, everyone. Right now, just consent for that energy flow. Reiki can do no harm. Remember, it is pure life force energy. It is warming. It is fulfilling. It brings happiness. It boosts all the good things that should be boosted and helps release everything you need to let go. So right now I'm working on building a nice bright golden light within everyone's bodies to help improve your mood, help you feel happier since coming in. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. Hello, Rain. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing? 111 in the room. So magical. Thank you all again for doing something for yourself. That's the most important thing. These lives, we do these twice a week. You will have me 3 times this week though, because our new moon is on Friday. The listing is already posted. I haven't sent out the email yet, but if you want to join the new moon manifesting ceremony, it's posted. But you'll have me 3 times this week. This is where you can come and heal, improve your week. And these free lives really and truly have changed people's lives. Hello, Maggie. How are you? Welcome in. Rain, I am so sorry. Emily, oh my gosh. Hello, Martha. How are you? Welcome in. I am so sorry, everyone. It seems like it's been a crazy day. Let's boost our self-esteem. Let's boost our healing. Let's do that for sure. And I just have the feeling to use pyrite. I just want to bring bright, sunny, confident, lucky energy in. So I'm going to use my big pyrite sphere. Look at this baby. It's heavy. Pyrite is so dense. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been kind of a weird Monday for a lot of you. Yes, boost the immune system too. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Becca. I love looking at this. It's so sparkly. I want one of those pieces of pyrite that is just all like in cube form because it grows that way naturally. I want a huge piece of it, but they're pretty expensive because, they grow that way. They're harder to mine, I think. Becca, I saw you post that. I didn't have time to respond, but I saw that. I am so sorry. But I feel like this year is going to be a good purge for you though. Yes, and boost your mood, Robbie. I don't, Chelsea. I just sit it on my desk. I'm so sorry, Emily. It absolutely will. I will tell you, one of the first things that I worked on when I started my Reiki journey was anxiety, and it no longer controls me at all. This will absolutely help. Hello, Yarvison. Only one sock. How did that happen? Oh, sorry. I didn't read the end on the end. Robin, I am sorry. Thank you, Rebecca. So I'm working on building a bright, sunny light. It looks like it's right in the middle of your chest. And look, I'm wearing it's actually a sunflower, but it has a citrine in it. So we're building the literal bright yellow sun in our chests. What happened to the other sock? Yes, we all need to know as a group what happened to the other sock. What is the story? Big toe hole. Oh no. Hello, Irene. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday been? Welcome in. We are building some big, bright, sunny energy right in the chest. Make everyone happier, lift everyone's moods. I think our weeks can only go up from here based on these stories. I think so, Emily. You know, I feel like there's only up from here. Thank you, Mary, for the heart me. Let's improve our mood and let's build our self-esteem. So from what I read, I don't believe any planets are in retrograde this month. So that means it is an amazing time to go hard on anything you want. I think the thing I posted on Instagram said all gas, no brakes. So this month is the month to do it, whatever it is you want. I am good. How are you, Irene? And also, this new moon on Friday is an Aquarius, which is a sign that's very social, outgoing, tries new things, is always down for an adventure. So if you want to literally manifest that into your life under the new moon this week, for this month of February, that would be a great time to do it. I was making the little posting tonight. I was like, it's an Aquarius? I love it. I'm having an overwhelming urge to get rid of all clutter. Absolutely, do it. I very much am an advocate of like cleaning your space, whether that's energetically or doing physical cleaning. It really changes your mindset as well as the energy of the space. Ooh, I feel something really sharp. This is energy. This is stress. This is anxiety. This is worry. This is sharp. This is coming out of the chest. You may feel some pressure. Don't worry. We're going to slowly move this right out. Reiki is bringing it up because it needs to release. So don't worry if you're feeling it. Hello, Angelic. How has your Monday been? Hello, Hypnos. Welcome in. Yeah, let's let this go, Rebecca. Let it go. I know it's no fun trying to deal with, and even if you have the insurance, like it's still a whole process. They gotta investigate. They gotta, there's stuff that still has to be done, and a lot of times you're still having to pay a deductible. I get it. Hello, Kalua. How are you? Yes, Irene, in Aquarius. I love that. Hello, Jenna. I am good. Thank you for asking, Angelic. I know, Hypnos, it has been a while. Oh, Evelyn, I am so sorry. Yeah, let's let this anxiety release to the chest again. It may feel sharp. You may feel pressure. It's feeling sharp to me. So we're just gonna gently pull it out with Reiki and let the sun energy, the sunshiny energy, fill the space. It is Angelic on Friday. The listing is posted. I hadn't sent out the email yet. I was a little late this week. I was supposed to do it earlier, but the listing's posted if you want to join the manifesting ceremony. I'm so glad you're here, Jenna. I love that you have a Reiki alarm. Robin, I am so sorry. I get it. That's where I used to be before Reiki. Anxiety controlled me 24/7. I was always sick. I couldn't really make a decision. I was just so nervous and awkward. I mean, I'm still kind of awkward. I think that's just part of my personality. But anxiety ruled everything. It doesn't anymore since doing Reiki. So I love that you're here. Even just being here in the free lives that we do weekly, these will help change that. I am so sorry, Hypnose. Chelsea, I can't make any promises, but I hope so. Oh, Hypnose. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you don't think I'm awkward. Anxiety for a while too. It felt awful. It does. Anxiety really controls you when you have it. Thank you, Jenna, for reminding everyone this is a safe space to share, completely judgment free. We have people who share back and forth all the time. We have people who chat back and forth. We are all here to support one another the best that we can. And understand that people may not be where you're at. They may have not had the realizations that you have had yet. You know, everyone's journey is different and happens at different times. So try not to judge when someone is saying something that maybe you don't quite agree with yet or haven't understood yet, because again, we're not on the same step in our path, right? Evelyn, just say, Reiki, I give you consent to flow within me. And just breathe in, breathe out. And don't think about it. Just let whatever happens, happens. Good. I'm glad that came back good. Evelyn, to me, in person and distance work the same. Some people may feel it better in person. Like I have heard people say, you know, it maybe is a little bit easier for them to feel it in person, especially if they're newer to energy healing. But to me, they work exactly the same. And thank you all again for consenting. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. I do all of my sessions virtually, and everyone always says that they can feel the energy so well. So yeah, Reiki is not confounded by time or space, or our understanding of time and space. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, Chelsea. I just keep looking at how glittery this is. It's just like, it looks otherworldly. I love it. I've always found it depends on the practitioner. It could be that too, angelic, because, you know, so Reiki practitioners, we're just a vessel for the energy, right? So that means that our ego has to take a step back in order for Reiki to flow. And that can be kind of a hard thing to do. That's where practicing a lot comes in, practicing on yourself, practicing on others, so that we can be a clearer channel. Oh yes, Evelyn, we can definitely talk more about how it works in just a second. Let me catch this comment. Oh, it was a long day. Thank you for popping in. Eva, did you say something? I am so sorry. Where was your comment? How are you? So how does Reiki work? So like I kind of was mentioning earlier, I channel the life force energy that is flowing through the universe. Life force energy is in everything. So it comes from like this infinite source, and I ask for it to flow through me and out of me to you. So again, like my ego is taking a step back in order for it to freely flow, because it is sentient. It does not require me technically to do anything or really feel anything. However, I believe that enhances the experience when we're in tune, when I can feel the things in you and I can work through things with you. So it is just an energy that flows through me or any other practitioner. So yeah, it's the same concept as chi. In Japanese, it's ki, Ki. So chi and ki, life force energy. Glad you're doing good, Eva. Let's go down into the belly. I want to go down into the solar, and that's the yellow chakra that looks like the sun. I'm feeling some nervousness still stored in there, and I want to get this moved out of here. So I actually want you to breathe into that solar plexus. And if you're like, well, I don't really know where that's at, that's kind of like right below your rib cage. So breathe into this big yellow glowing ball and gather up all your stress. Breathe out. Send it over and watch the golden energy of Reiki take it. Just let it go, let it go. You're welcome, Evelyn. This is pyrite. So breathe in again to that solar chakra. Breathe out and watch your stress leave, watch your anxiety leave. Give it a color, give it a texture. What does it physically look like? All you have to do, Robin, is consent. Just say, Reiki, I consent for you to flow, and just sit back and relax. Breathe in again to that solar plexus. Breathe out. Let everything go. What color is your anxiety? What color is the stress as it leaves? Blackish purple, muddy, yeah. I was seeing like blue sparkles, but the sparkles were spiky. It was interesting. And let that Reiki flow right into that chakra, unencumbered. I know, angelic. I was like, ooh, sparkles. And then I got a closer look at him, like, spiky sparkles. Like, those are not so gentle. Good. I'm glad it feels good, Rebecca. Oh my gosh, you guys, I posted him on the Facebook group. If you're not in the private Facebook group, please go join. I do free readings in there. That's where you get discounts. That's where you learn about things first, and where you can share in a more intimate space. But I posted him there and on Instagram. I was like, what else do I have? This is the new member of the team. His name is Starry. Little Starry. He's a hand crocheted little star. I love him so much. I saw him, like, I have to get him. I have to. Thank you for consenting. So any, Robin, sometimes it'll be like a Reiki energy reading. This last one was a tarot reading. Sometimes it'll be a combination of the two. Just kind of whatever the universe says needs to be done. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Angelic. Thank you, Rain. I know that's kind of what it looks like, Chelsea. I love it. I was like, I have to. Like, how can I pass that up? He doesn't have any hands or fingers, so he's not really good at typing, so I have to do all the typing. I know there's quite a few, angelic, and I got this from one of the crocheters off TikTok. I can't remember the name right now, or I would say it, but yeah, that's where I got it. I got one, got Starry off of TikTok. I follow, I think, 3 crocheters, and I don't want to say like the wrong one, so I don't remember. I know, it's so cool. I want to learn how to crochet. What else do we need? We need to go down into the sacral. I'm feeling more anxiety being stored down there, so let's just work our way down. Breathe into your your sacral, which is kind of like right above your belly button, kinda, and it is orange in color. So we're gonna do the same thing here. So breathe in, breathe out. What color is the energy that releases from here? Oh no, angelic. I know, I really want to learn, Melissa. I feel like it would be once I got the hang of it, it would be like a really relaxing activity. Ray, I don't think that is one that I follow. Breathe, but I'm not 100% sure. You can see my following list. I believe they would be the most recent people I followed, so I'm not sure if they are one. Breathe into that sacral again. Gather up all the stress and anxiety. Let it go, let it go, let it go. do that one more time, and I think I see another stone I want to use in a minute. Breathe out. What does it look like as it floats, both, floats away into the universe? I want to switch to a calcite. This is going to be a calcite we haven't used before because this is in my personal collection. This is a cobalto calcite. It is like purple. It's gorgeous. Green with a liquid silver flowing down the middle. Ooh. So if you don't know, calcites are really good for pattern breaking, habit breaking. In general, they are just amazing for breaking things that aren't serving you anymore. So we are using this in the sacral just for that. And this kind of pinky purple color is also bringing some love in at the same time. I was like, why are we using the pink purple one instead of the yellow? But that is why. This one feels a lot gentler. It has a very like slow wave vibration to it. Give yourself like a big energetic hug is what I'm hearing. Give your sacral chakra a big energetic hug. Tell it thank you for supporting you. Tell it thank you for giving you strength when you need it. Courage when you need it. That's where a lot of the courage is stored, our outgoingness is stored, our ambition is stored, is in that energy center. If you're ever needing like a big energy boost or courage boost, working with crystals, working that resonate with the sacral and working with the sacral chakra is a really good way to do that. So again, the sacral's orange, so orange crystals, yellow crystals, even red crystals all help with that. And again, welcome in if you're just popping in. We are doing Reiki energy healing and I use crystals as well. I believe they complement each other so well and just to enhance the energy of each other. So I love using both. And thank you all for liking and sharing and doing something for yourself. I want to go all the way down into the root now, and I want to ground you at the same time. So if you want to do this exercise with me, I want you to envision your root chakra, which is red. Envision roots start to grow from it, and they go straight into the ground. And these roots going into the ground get nice and warm and comfortable in the earth, and they start soaking up like this dark green, kind of like my shirt, dark green, sparkling energy. And it brings up grounding, safe, secure, calm, stable energy. Just breathing it in. And as you breathe out, you're giving the earth anything that is bothering you so it can cleanse it. If you're having a lot of anxiety, I recommend trying to ground yourself when you're experiencing that. That way you can really separate out like, you know, what is the actual situation versus like, what is my mind? Just like, you know, what is my mind, you know, in an anxious loop about? When I first started Reiki, I would use black tourmaline a lot while doing that to get grounded. What, Robin? You just said bro. I was like, what? What happened? Good, I'm glad it feels relaxing. Ooh, I feel warmth building under the glutes, if you will. Oh, I have no idea, Haley. I don't know. I am so sorry. Sleep typing. Let that warmth build under you where you're sitting or where you're laying. And just lean into it, relax into it. I feel like everyone's already pretty sleepy. We've only been on for like 20 minutes. I love it. Let yourself just completely relax. I still feel someone's anxiety in the tummy pretty prominently, but we'll keep working on this. We still have plenty of time to work on this. Again, if you're just popping in, just consent to the flow of Reiki energy. Oh no, hypnosis, probably a lot of you. It's completely okay. Oh, Rihanna, I hate when that happens. Hello, Carol. Thank you for popping in. Just sit back and relax. Consent to that energy flow. Thank you for consenting, Donna. And it could be partly my stomach too, because I just have a real feeling that maybe our home has finally been affected by Miss Rona. We had escaped it so far. I'm just going to give everyone swipes down the body. Did you, Robin? I am so sorry. It's not a fun thing to have. And it's unfortunately what took my brother-in-law's life, so I am very like hyper aware of it. I was hyper aware of it before then, but especially after then, quite hyper aware of it. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. How are you? How has your Monday been? Just swiping Reiki down everyone's bodies. I am good. Thank you for asking, Mel. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. I've already got my husband taking meds, drinking fluids, eating veggies and fruits. And hopefully he'll get into the doctor here soon. He's military, so unless it's like an emergency, life or death, he can't just like, go to any doctor. Thank you for the roses, Jackie. Ooh, okay, so I'm feeling the heart hit me pretty hard as well as the solar. It's like in between. I'm feeling anxiety 1, which we've been dealing with. But I'm also feeling a fear of judgment, which is perfect for what we're working on tonight, which is building our self-esteem. Oh yes, angelic, I do the kefir. I drink that for my probiotic, and I always drink honey with my tea. So we have that on hand. Your gut flora, your gut biome is so important to your immunity, your immune system. Ooh, I feel like someone's really jumped in here with a big like fear of judgment, worry of being judged. I totally get it. So let's release this. Ooh, we have Manuka honey too. I love Manuka honey. So I feel that again between like the heart and the solar chakras. So kind of like right in the middle of your chest, like where your sternum is. So I want you to breathe into this space. Breathe in. Gather up this fear, gather up this anxiety, breathe it out. Let it go. And I'm just going behind with Reiki, cinnamon, and glue. I'm not even really sure how to pronounce that word. What is that? Is that like a supplement? Breathe in again, right into that space. Breathe out. Oh no, Chelsea. Breathe in through your mouth then. Breathe in through your mouth and out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I'm just getting deeper in there with Reiki. This is the space where you can release judgment and not worry about it. I have never heard of that, or maybe I have and just don't remember. What is it exactly? Like, I don't know what the question is I'm really trying to ask. Like, is it something our body naturally produces, I guess? And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for helping get the live out so more people can experience Reiki. That's why I do these lives. I believe everyone should get to experience it. Hello, Alexandria. How are you? How's your Monday been? And thank you for doing something for yourself. I cannot say that enough. Even if you're just here for 5 minutes, doing Reiki for 5 minutes twice a week, you will see improvement. You will. And if you're new, say hello. We really and truly have like the best group of people on TikTok. People have become friends in here. People have become supporters of one another in here. You can share without judgment. We do not allow people to come in and be judgmental. This is a space where people can share, and we try to hold each other as best as we can where we're at. What do we need here? Whoa, that's a strong visual. Hello, Jackie. So what I see is like a hook. Or no, how do I explain this? Do I have something that kind of looks like it? I guess. Like the end of this necklace. You see this? This looks like it's sitting like, sorry, that was my amethyst that came off of it. It's sitting like this in the chest. And what I'm going to do is take an energetic Reiki hook and hook onto it and pull like this. Pull this anxiety and fear and judgment out of that space. If you're ready. What does it mean when a great horned owl attacks a gray tabby, but then I'm able to set the owl free? Was that a dream, Hannah, or did that like literally happen? So breathe in, allowing that Reiki to come right in and hook into this. Breathe out, and I'm going to pull. Just relax. That's enough pulling for a second. That is so interesting because I don't know much about great horned owls. Attacked a gray tabby and then you set the owl free. Let me kind of feel into this. Again, I'm still sending Reiki to everyone, but I'm just trying to feel into that dream. I feel like those two things are representing a conflict within yourself. What is the cat representing? representing a piece of you that you feel is kind of like, I don't like the word sassy, but maybe a piece of you where you're kind of like, I don't really like that being exposed because I feel like it's not really me. And the owl was coming in to kind of like attack it. But what really needs to happen is an acceptance of both, like this strength represented by the owl and this like part of you represented by the cat that maybe isn't like something you really like love. That's what I'm intuitively feeling. Yes, that has happened. Okay, so that resonates, that makes sense. That's just what I'm feeling intuitively. And you being able to release the owl. What happened to the cat? Did anything happen or did it just like disappear? I feel like an integration and acceptance was the goal of that. Owl is wisdom. And cats, they cross the line between shadow and life. They so do. So I'm going to hook into that, hook in the chest that I'm seeing again. And again, we're pulling out judgment. We're pulling out anxiety. So let's do it again. Breathe in. Let Reiki come in and attach. Breathe out and let me pull. Robin, I am so sorry. Ooh. That one may make you burp. It just made me burp. Jenna, so I would highly recommend Alyssa, Evidential Medium, here on TikTok, or Michael Mayo. They like co-teach at the Oak Bridge Institute. Michael Mayo, I believe, is the founder. They are evidential mediums. I have studied under them. I'm going to continue my studies under them, but they are amazing. They are ethical. They are on point. I recommend using them. So I, obviously, since I'm trained as an evidential medium, I recommend people who bring through evidence. So for instance, like the readings start off, like it could be something as simple as, I see a man with blue pants on. Does that make sense? Yes or no? This man is showing me a gold locket with a piece of blonde hair in it. Does that make sense? Yes or no? So people that bring through evidence and don't become emotional, things are not vague, it's very yes or no. So those are tips for looking for a medium. And then, you know, as the reading progresses, then it can get deeper and deeper. The cat was okay, but it got bit in the arm, but I don't know what happened to it. Interesting. Jenna, yeah, I highly recommend those two, 100%. I do, so on YouTube, what I do is I actually repost these lives so you can rewatch them. The energy is still available to you to tap into. So as long as TikTok lets me download it, these are reposted to YouTube. But I don't make like separate content for YouTube. So my main focus is doing like group work and one-on-one appointments. So you can work with me in the bio. You can go to my website, see what I have available. We're gonna have more group sessions available, more ways to work with me, but you can work with me one-on-one. And right now, Bloom, our signature program, Bloom, a new season is open. We will start in March. If you're ready to find your highest path, you're like, you know what, it's time for a change. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for things to start aligning. Bloom is that program. That is what it was made for. It is fast, it is easy, and it clears those energetic weeds, because, you know, we're calling it Bloom. So if that resonates with you, if that sounds like a place you want to start, that is where I highly recommend starting, especially if you're newer to energy work. Bloom is in the bio. And there's also a free info session. I totally forgot, you guys. There is a free info session you can sign up for. So if you're like, well, maybe I want to learn a little bit more, you can join the free info session. We ran the program last year. I guaranteed those people they'd be a new person by Christmas because of the time that we ran it. I'm guaranteeing in this program, you will be a new person by summer. Oh, I'm glad you signed up for it. I highly recommend it. So you're getting like a literal like energy work in that session as well, like how it would be in Bloom. And I feel like I was gonna say something else and I forgot. I don't know what else I was gonna say. It'll come back to me if it's important. I want to do a little mind work, so now we're going to float up into the mind a little bit and concentrate the Reiki there. You may feel some tingling and some warmth start to build there. I really highly recommend Bloom, especially if you're like newer to energy work, or maybe you're just kind of stuck on where you go from here. Bloom is going to clear that path, clear those energetic weeds, and open the path up to you. You are literally going to bloom. So again, you can go ahead and join if you're like, yep, that resonates, I'm in. Even if you go ahead and join, you can still join the free info session. Go find some better socks. Too funny. So I'm going to unlock the mind, so to speak. So what I'm seeing are literal locks in the mind that I'm just sort of turning until the combination is just right. We are unlocking your mind to show you just how great you are, just how wise you are. Just how capable you can be, how successful you can be is what I'm hearing and seeing. Laura, I am so sorry. I highly recommend joining Bloom, and again, if you want to join the free info session at the same time, absolutely. Bloom is where I recommend starting 100%. It will kickstart everything. It will start you down the highest path, the most aligned path for you, the path that is going to start letting everything flow in towards you. Dante, how are you? Welcome in. I was just telling everyone about the free Bloom session. I know you're already in Bloom, but if you want to join the free info session, you'll get an extra class. So if you want to sign up for that, you absolutely can. Tingles and my teeth hurt. Oh my goodness. Go to sleep, Hypnos. If you are tired, get sleep. Don't fight it. Do not fight it. You can, Dante, 100%. That's how I did it last year. Even people who were in Bloom, they did the free info session and technically got 4 classes. So you absolutely can. Very tired, all. Long weekend date at the Ren Fair. How did that go? Oh, Hypnos. Sometimes you just gotta do it. I know sometimes when you eat though, and then you go lay down, like you're just trying so hard to digest that you can't fall asleep, and it's like, wow, I'm miserable now. So we're gonna say some affirmations. Are you ready? And we're gonna say these with a focus of really implanting them in our mind and in our energy. It's my first time since meeting the guy in person. Oh, I love it, Dante. My body feels relaxed everywhere except my chest. Robin, I still feel that. I still feel the anxiety. So we're gonna keep working on that, but the universe is saying do the affirmations in the mind first. So that's what we're gonna do. The first one, really simple. I am capable. Pushing that into your mind, into your third eye. You can say it out loud, you can say it in your mind. Say, I am capable. Desiree, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Wow, this is really specific for someone. I am capable of understanding. Does that make sense for anyone here? Like, I am capable of understanding what it is I need to do or what it is I want to do. If you've been viewed as incapable, we're letting that go right here. I am capable of understanding. Oh, Desiree, yes. I am not letting anyone weigh me down anymore. with their thoughts about me. That's what I'm hearing. Aww. Do you say it Brianna? I am so sorry. Breakups suck. They really do. And it really sucks when the other person doesn't give you a reason, but you know, sometimes that's how it goes. And the other person, even if it's you doing the breaking up, they have a right to not tell you. As much as that sucks, I completely agree. I wish we lived in a world where we could just all be very open and honest with each other. And I think we can get there. But we have to remember that people do have, you know, ultimately the right at the end of the day to not say anything if they don't want to. And it may not really be all about you. It could be more of an issue on their end. Thank you, Stephen, for the hanging lights. I am free of other people's stuff. Exactly. Hypnos, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for all the relationships ending in here. Sending lots of support. This one, I feel like it's 2 different affirmations trying to come in. Let's see if they'll separate out a little bit. I am worthy. Yeah, exactly, angelic. That's definitely something I see a lot in this work, you know, having childhoods where your voice has been stifled. So that's just the default, where you just don't say anything because you never could and you never learned how, unfortunately. Oh, Hypnos, that would be awesome. Have a nice, fresh new start. Ooh, okay, this is what it is. I am worthy of feeling capable. So like we can tell ourselves I am capable, like we were saying at first, but now we're going to really feel it within our energy. I am worthy of feeling capable. Let that ring through your body. Where are you feeling that when you say that? I am worthy of feeling capable. I feel that like on the sides of my body and on the sides of my rib cage. Mine was a year ago and I decided to work on myself and my healing. I love it. Felt it in your throat? Yes. Let it go. Is it kind of tense when you're saying it? If it is, say it again. Hang on, I have to wipe off my glasses. My mascara was smudging the lenses. So now we are going to, I love that, Victoria. It is in my throat and in my chest. I love it. So we are actually going to go down into the chest now and say, I am worthy. Let it ring in your chest as deep as it can go. I am worthy. I am allowed to make a mistake. I am allowed to make a mistake. That's a big one for a lot of people, especially if you grew up in a household where things are very tense. The smallest thing you didn't do right could be a big blow up. You're allowed to make a mistake and it'll be okay. Hello, Annie. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Monday been? Hello, India. How are you? How has your Monday been? Again, say it again in your chest. I am allowed to make a mistake and it will be okay. Hello, Kelsey. Welcome in. How was your Monday? Thank you, India, for the heart me. I was just telling everyone, since I know we have a few people who just popped in, the free Bloom info session / full healing session is open. The full Bloom program is open if you're like, yep, jumping in, I'm ready for Bloom. Both are open, but whether you join Bloom like right now or later, please join the free info session. There are limited spaces. So just so you know, we will be having the info session, I think on the 18th or the 17th, one of those days. It's a Saturday. I love how engaging you are and how, oh, thank you, Angelic. Really good Monday, just groom my doggies. I love it. I need to give my dog a bath. Terrible, they can't all be good. I booked a session. Kelsey, I'm so glad you're in. Monday's been long, Sam. I'm so sorry. It's the 17th. Thank you, Kelsey. I was like, it's one of those. Whichever one is the Saturday, that's which one it is. Also, the new moon, if you're just popping in, the new moon ceremony is now listed. I didn't send the email out yet. I didn't have time. But if you're ready to manifest under Aquarius, bring in Aquarius energy, outgoing, adventurous, fun-loving, carefree. You're ready to incorporate all of those things into this month. Link is in the bio. We will be doing that Friday. We have a lot of things in the bio. Check them out. Sign up for them. Have fun. Let me know if you have a question. Desiree, I'm so sorry. I have to be honest, I don't know what I would do. Jenna, I am so glad you're here. Thank you all for being here. I love doing these for you. Your puppers needs a haircut. I love it. Oh, Jenna, I don't have any plans of stopping this. Like, this is my path. This is it. So, of course, I have changes in the works, but I don't plan on stopping this. What is my sign? What do you think it is? I always love to know what people think it is. Most people guess it correctly. I love astrology. I believe it works. I believe it can tell you a lot about yourself. I believe it can definitely help guide your path. Starlight, I am so sorry. It's never fun when like people stop talking to each other. I'm so sorry. You're a Cancer. I feel we are similar. You are so close, M. That is right, Starlight. Yes, you are absolutely on the right track, M. I am a water sign as well. So I very much resonate with that. I'm very like in my head, emotional. I love exploring, meditating, going into my emotions, going into the ethereal, going into the deep. Starlight. Yes. March 5th. I'm March 9th. You're a Libra. One of my best friends who was a coworker, still a coworker turned best friend, is a Libra. I'm not a Cancer. I am a Pisces. Both watery, both water signs, emotional. Adriana, the new moon on Friday is in Aquarius. Bringing in that fun-loving, carefree spirit. Hello, Caroline. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Annie, Scorpio sun with lots of other Libra placements. I love it. 3 days apart. And by the way, if you want to join the new moon manifesting ceremony in the sign Aquarius, link is in the bio. I just didn't have time to send that email out yet. Candles are available. We will manifest. We will bring in that free spiritness, that carefreeness, open everything up to, you know, just be bold and be out there. We are all the signs. So if you hate a particular sign, then you're hating some part of yourself. We really are. So all of the signs are in our chart. So true. You're also an Aquarius. I love it. I'm a Sagittarius with tons of Scorpio. I love it. Oh no, CJ, Caroline, I'm so sorry. I have to call you both now, CJ and Caroline. I love Virgos too. I mean, there really isn't a sign that I don't love, but just from like the people that I have in my life, I'm really attracted to Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Annie, that is this Friday. The listing's a little late this week. It is this Friday. 2002, baby. I'm a little older than that. About 10 years older than that. Taurus, Sun and Moon. My husband's a Taurus. Virgo rising. No, that's okay. You don't have to change your name. Leo Sun. Our full moon was in Leo. Embracing the lion. You're a Virgo too. I love it. Thank you for the roses, Jackie. Who's having heartburn? Ow. This can also be caused by anxiety, so I want to go back down into like the stomach and the chest and help with this anxiety and this heartburn. Catherine, oh no. And Sam and Carol. Oh goodness, let's work on this. Oh no, hypnos. Okay, yeah. So if you weren't already aware, which I'm sure you are, if you deal with anxiety quite a bit, it can cause reflux. Catherine, you just ate. Ooh, what? I need a blue stone. Which one do I want? I think lapis is going to be the one. You're fine, Sam. Don't worry. Yes, it can do both, 100%. It's kind of one of those, like, one can cause the other. I also ate not too long ago and can feel the indigestion. Oh no. So lapis I really love for things like unclogging the sinuses, draining out the lymph nodes, and then also quelling indigestion. Hello, Kim. Is it Kim? I'm just gonna say Kim. How are you? Welcome in. How have you been? Kimmersky. I'm gonna be, I'm just gonna shut up. Oh, I love the lapis. Every single time. If we need something drained, if we need to like bring down some inflammation, a lapis. Hello, Tara. Yes, so a lot of people are having acid reflux. I've been sleeping ever since I got home from work. So weird. Oh, Adriana, get your rest. Listen to your body, get your rest. Oh, that's okay. It typically does that, Jenna. So Carolyn's a little bit of an older name, not like old, but it was more popular like in the 50s and 60s, maybe in the 40s. I'm not 100% sure about that. So it's not one that's been like hugely popular, but it was popular for like a short stint. So a lot of it autocorrects to Caroline. Oh, I am so sorry. This lapis can also help with that. Just tell Reiki you're allowed to flow within me and help bring that eye pain down. It was good. How was yours? Robin, I'm so sorry. Reiki can definitely help you sleep better, for sure. So just let it sink deeper into your body. Let all your worries and anxiety float away. Bringing down more of that anxiety, more of that indigestion. My aunt was a Carolyn in the 60s, and my aunt named her daughter after her as Sherilyn. I love that. I'm named after my grandmother. Her first name was really Mary because she was, I think that comes from her aunt because my great-grandmother's sister was Mary. So she was Mary Carolyn, and I'm Carolyn Elizabeth. We're from the South. Everybody has to have two names. Oh, I get it, Sam. I don't want to wake up early either. Thank you for consenting. Definitely help ease that anxiety with any health testing and sending energy that everything goes well. If anything needs to be found, that it is found, and that everything is as healthy as it should be. It tends to come out more when I'm angry. So if you have upset me, my southern drawl will come out. But I've never really had much of a strong accent to begin with. I don't know why that is. My grandparents, who I'm talking about my great grandparents, so I'm saying grandparents, I don't remember them really having strong accents. Now my mother sounds like cornbread. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know why our accents are so different. How is that acid reflux feeling? I feel like it has lessened in intensity, and I really feel like the anxiety has lessened a lot too. Good, 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 good. Good. Glad that's feeling better. I'm telling you, get you some lapis. Well, actually, any of the crystals we use, get them. And the people that I buy from, they are linked in my bio. I need to add another person in. If you're looking more for like specimens to add to your collection, so things like that, little thumbnails like this of more rare minerals, they are called Virgo gems. I need to add them in. Thank you, Desiree. I am so glad you're here. You feel hungry now? Good. Thank you, Sess, for encouraging everyone. Thank you all for liking and sharing and being here, really and truly. Thank you for doing something for yourself. That's like the biggest thing, doing something for yourself. Getting some healing, improving your life, healing. I think it's still septarian. I don't have my big piece over here, but it looks like this. It is limestone, calcite, and aragonite. It is formed in the ocean. Very grounding, very gentle. I do too. Yes, thank you for the reminder of staying hydrated. Again, all of you, you keep us on track with the announcements. Please feel free to stay hydrated, or say please stay hydrated if you haven't heard me say it in a while. And thank you for welcoming everyone into the space. You all are so amazing. And thank you for the rose, Just See. You are so welcome. Have a good night, Sam. I love that I don't even, I didn't even ask any of you to do that, but you just are like, hey, stay hydrated. Hey, welcome in. This is a judgment-free space. I love it. I love it. That's what makes this group so great. How do you feel about walking on sand? I love it. I did it this weekend. It's very grounding. Nourishes the soul. I've actually done it the past 2 weekends. I love being by the ocean. I love walking on the sand. You guys, I need to post it. If I post it, it's going to be on Facebook and on Instagram. I literally had 10 pounds of shells in my jacket pocket this weekend. And as I was walking back to my car, it was like clink, clink, clink. It was hilarious. So I have to show you all these shells that I carried for a mile back to my car. It's too funny. It's cold here too, Bossy. It is cold, but I will go out on the beach. If it's cold, I don't care. I'm going. They're the big shells too. So they are, here I have one in front of me. These were already here at this house when we bought it. And I was like, the house gifted me shells. So I got a ton more of these myself at the beach. There were just a lot of things about this house that were just so divine. The house is yellow, like my grandmother's house. The seashells that she collected, I love to collect. The marble piece, we have a strip of marble that leads to our bathroom. That was the same kind of marble in my grandparents' home on the floor. Everything about this house was just so divine. It was the house for me. Good night, Robin. When I went to the beach last July, I stood on the shoreline under the super moon. I love it. It really was angelic. My poor husband, I put him through the ringer when buying the house. I was like, I would say yes to one and be like, no, I don't want it. I'd say yes to another and be like, no, I don't want it. And then finally I was like, just go with this house. Just go with it. I'm done. I'm over it. And so I hadn't even seen the house, okay? And then I get here and I'm like, oh my God. Like, this house just has so many things familiar to me. It was wild. Thank you for accepting, Mystical. Oh no, rain. I wish you were closer to a beach. Highly recommend going. Or just being near any source of water is really relaxing. Thank you, Angelic. What? Yes, they do rain. They are still magical bodies of water. Thank you, Pink Raven, for the roses. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. Ooh, just clearing a bit more indigestion, a bit more heartburn. You literally might burp it out. Burp that anxiety out. I'm near rivers and lakes and canals and creeks. I love it. Here in New England, there's so many beaches, but it's too cold. Adriana, I'm not considered a New England state, but I'm up here with you. And I will go to the beach in this cold weather. I will do it. Oh, the saltwater air is amazing. I am good. Thank you for asking. I just want to bring some more sunny vibes into your mind, so I'm just going to use Reiki on its own for that. Just brightening the mind, helping you see more of the good in life, more of the positive in life. Whereas before you may have thought, well, I can't do that, or I don't feel confident enough to do that. We're changing that mindset to, yes, I can. I should try it. I'm going to try it. Because you may never get another chance to try it again, so do it. Good night, Carol. This life that we are living, it can't be stressed enough. I know you probably hear it all the time and you're probably sick of people saying it. You only get one shot in this particular life. That's all you get. So take a chance when you can. Take an opportunity when you can. Be bold when you can. Maybe it doesn't go perfectly. Maybe like something a little embarrassing happens, but at least you tried it and now you know. Would you rather think about, well, man, I wonder what would have happened if I did do that? And just like think about that all the time? Or would you rather just do it? It's a trash can. It's a trash can, not a trash cannot. Adriana. Trippy, I completely understand that. That is where I began when I started my healing journey. I was controlled by anxiety. And through Reiki, I'm now no longer a prisoner of it. It doesn't hold me back from doing things. It doesn't control my mind. That's what Reiki did for me. And being here consistently will absolutely help you with that. And I would highly recommend joining my Bloom program, which is open right now. You can also join the free informational session, which is obviously going to be before the start of the program. Link is in the bio, so you can learn more about Bloom and get a full healing session that we would do in Bloom. That is where I would recommend starting, and to kickstart freeing yourself from anxiety. Again, that link is in the bio. Everyone's welcome to join. Spaces are limited, however, so if you want to join, again, I would do it now. You will get a free, full healing session like I would do in Bloom. I did it last year. We're doing it again this year, of course. Sorry, I was looking at an airplane flying by. Bringing more sunny energy into the mind. melting stress, melting worries, melting misconceptions that you have about yourself. That's the big one, melting any misconceptions that you have about yourself. Also, if maybe you would like to manifest a more open, more outgoing, more confident you, we have the new moon in Aquarius this Friday. We are going to be doing our new moon manifesting candle ceremony. That link is also in the bio to reserve your space. Those candles are 15.55 cookies, if you catch my drift. They are powerful, they are rapid. We have seen results in little as 24 hours. You can go read the reviews on my website from people who have been in part of the candle ceremonies. They're truly amazing. We get results. We have breakthroughs with our candles. Because we're combining 3 types of power: the power of the moon, the power of Reiki, and the power of candle magic, all in one. So now what I want you to do is breathe into your head. I know that sounds a little funny, but envision breathing into your mind and gather up every bit of stress, every bit of doubt, every misconception. Gather it up, breathe it out, send it out into the universe with all your force. And then I'm just going behind it with Reiki to fill the space, to reprogram, to heal, to refresh, to restabilize. Let's do that again. Breathe in, breathe out, pushing out all that anxiety as hard as you can, every doubt, every misconception. Let the universe take it, let Reiki take it. Tell it it is allowed to leave. How's it, angelic? I love it. We've been working in the whole head. Oh my God. We've been working in the head this whole time. And then just coming behind it with Reiki. So sleepy. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh, I have to yawn now. Let's do it one more time, but I want you to really focus on your crown when you do it this time. So breathe in, breathe out, push everything away. It's allowed to leave. As simple as that, it's allowed to leave. Let Reiki fill the space. Yes, Jenna, there are still spots left for the candle ceremony because I just listed it today and I haven't sent the email out yet, so there's plenty of space. So if you want to join, link is in the bio. Typically, if you buy during the ceremony, they go pretty fast, so I do recommend getting them before. And then, of course, like always, I will take a photo of your candle and the energy reading. It's a mini energy reading, but it's any observation, any advice, anything the universe just wants to say to you or wants you to know. Erica, I just saw your order come through. Did you get my email on Sunday? I don't know if she's popped back in here yet. Letting the bright Reiki light beam right down on your head. Ooh, I just burped again. So I see Reiki light as golden and sparkly. You did good, Erica. Just let me know if that week doesn't work for you. We have other options. I'm really flexible. But I just wanted to start to get an idea so we can get you in. So let this bright golden energy just radiate on the top of your head. Let it fill your head with positive thoughts. Let it fill your head with a reframing. That's the word, with a reframing of who you are. Oh, yes, Polar Bee, I definitely can. So under the new moon, that is the time when you manifest. The new moon, since it's new, that is the time to set new seeds of intention out into the universe so they can grow. So under them, we manifest. I combine that with Reiki to help heal any blockages, release blockages, and candle magic, which is also a great way to open your energy up very easily and give offering to your guides, loved ones, ancestors. Say, hey, I want to manifest this, help me. And it's a really rapid way to communicate with all of your spirits as well. So that's what the candle does. So it shoots your intention out into the universe. It opens your energy up like this. And we go in with Reiki, starting to heal, starting to untangle. And the new moon helps pull all of those intentions up into the universe as well, give them nourishment. And that is how those moon ceremonies work here at Star Bloom Healing. Even if you don't purchase a candle, we are still doing Reiki healing for the collective. You are still a part of manifesting. You still get to see the candles like work with one another, communicate with one another. So it's still a really like divine and special event to be a part of. And again, we have had a lot of results within little as 24 hours. They are very powerful ceremonies. And again, you can read all the reviews on my website. They would be under business reviews, or no, product reviews. And then when it's the full moon, that's the time that you release. Because the full moon, I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes people start to act a little more, some people say out of character, but in my opinion, it's more in character because it's something that's a part of your character that needs to be let go of. It's something that needs to be examined, something that needs to be worked through. So when we have a full moon, we then release all of that. And then again, I read your candle flame, I take a photo of it, and I send you a little a mini energy reading. So any advice the universe might have, anything it wants you to know. So like this week, for instance, it's on a Friday, so you get me on Friday this week too. So the universe literally wants you to say this. This is really powerful. I am a new version of myself. Where do you feel that radiate when you say it? I am a new version of myself. Manifesting new things in time for me turning 24. I love it, Jenna. That is amazing. Oh, happy birthday on Sunday. That would be perfect. Manifest before your birthday, manifest big breakthroughs. And this is in the sign of Aquarius, so it is the perfect sign if you're wanting to bring in more of that outgoing personality, more of that adventurous personality, carefree. This is the sign to do it under. So say it again. I am a new version of myself. It's as easy as that. Let it resonate. Where are you feeling it? Do you feel it getting hung up anywhere? If you are feeling it get hung up, I want you, when you say that phrase again, say it into that space. So maybe you feel it getting stuck in your chest, say it into your chest and let the vibration change each time you say it. Let it open up a little bit more. Let it break through a little bit more. Felt it down in your heart chakra? Yes. I am a new version of myself. Or does it just flow like honey? I know we keep talking about this in all the lives, but 2024 is really the year of awakening, of spiritual growth, of change, of development, of manifesting your new life. We thought 2020 was an awakening. That was like a baby awakening in comparison to 2024. Like 2024 is like go big, go bold. Like the energy is just right for massive changes. Chest area too. Yes. Keep saying it into that area if maybe you feel it getting stuck just a little bit. Even if it's not, keep saying it. Just keep letting it ring through your energy. You can say either, I am different, I am new in 2024. I am different, I am new in 2024. Absolutely. So we were actually talking about this a little bit before, because a lot of people were having anxiety. When I started my Reiki journey, I was controlled by anxiety. I couldn't make like real movement in my life because of it. I was afraid to make decisions. I always doubted myself. Anxiety ruled everything about me. The anxiety that I had would never have allowed me to be on live like this. The anxiety I had never would have allowed me to start a business like this and walk people through this energy healing. Never would have. That is where I started, believe it or not. Some of you, I know I've said this and you're like, I can't imagine you being that way. I was. That's how much Reiki changed me. That's how much Reiki helped me work through this. So it absolutely can. I'm telling you, you would ask me a question about myself and I would just be like, I don't know. Like, that's how I was. Liz, I am so sorry. I recommend, shameless plug here, but it is a free informational session about Bloom, a New Season, which is my signature program, in which we will do a full healing session that you would get in that program. If you are feeling stuck, I recommend doing Bloom. So again, if you want to join the free informational session and healing session, it is a full healing as well. Link is in the bio, and try it out and see what it can do for you. And again, just being here in these lives will change you. There are people who have been here from nearly day one in the lives with me who have had massive changes just from being here. Reiki will change your life. And thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself. I can't say that enough. You're so welcome, Lids. And again, anyone who wants to join the free Bloom, a New Season session, link is in the bio. Again, that is free. It is an introduction. It is a full healing to get an experience of what it would be like. And that healing will be true healing. Like, we don't pretend in any of the healing we do. Like, you are getting a real healing in that informational session as well. Reiki is amazing. Reiki changes my life for sure. It absolutely does, Adriana. You're so welcome, Angelic. I love doing these. I do these because, one, I get to connect with you, and I think that everyone should get to experience Reiki. So, if you don't get to do a program with me, you can still work with me here in live. Of course, in the live, we work on a more like collective scale, so I'm letting the universe tell me what needs to be worked on most. Which still is amazing healing, because when I first started my healing journey and I would see people having group programs, I'd be like, how does that work if you're not just focusing on me? Well, the group programs allow for healing to come up for you that you maybe didn't even realize you needed. You didn't realize you maybe had a hang up in, this area, and this person does. So you get some of that healing. Or maybe this person is really healed in this area and you're not, and some of that energy rubs off on you through what we're doing. So collective healing is very powerful too. And I actually kind of prefer it to now individual healing, unless there's something that you really want to go deep on, like you want to work deep with me for like, working through energy blocks through a business, or working through, your trauma more privately. One-on-one healing is still great, but group healing, I mean, just really amplifies everything in my opinion. And of course, if I don't have a program running that like fits exactly what you're needing, we can create your one-on-one package to do it. How are we feeling now? I feel like the anxiety really decreased big time. I don't feel it having the grip in the stomach that it did. It was hanging on for quite a long time there, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you, it should be over 7 months since I started joining her lives, and y'all, my life has. I'm gonna assume the last word should be changed. Yes, I love it, Jenna. Thank you. Thank you for that testimony. I love it. Really and truly, being here in these lives will change your life for you. We don't play around in here. We're here to do work. I mean, it's not like it's not like hard work. I'm not like, okay, we're gonna do this and we're doing that. Like I try to make it more fun. I encourage talking, because when you're talking and you're laughing, your ego and your mind takes that step back for the healing to be able to slip in easier. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy cow, I just worked through that. And I didn't think I would ever be able to work through that. I used to go to local ones in person, and some I just didn't feel better at all. These make me feel so much better. I'm so happy, Angelic. I'm glad these make you feel so much better. I definitely take this practice very seriously. Like Reiki is my path, if you haven't heard me say that before. Oh, Annie, I wish I could tonight, but I cannot. Maybe. We'll see about Wednesday. I won't make any promises, but we'll see. We'll see. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I have a little bit of a bird brain too. If you don't know, now you know. I take Reiki extremely seriously. Like, this is my path. Once I learned Reiki, I'm like, this is it. Like, so I read every article I can. I read every book I can. I try to get as much information about it as I can from the source. Again, Reiki was developed in Japan. Some information has just been lost to time because it's such an old practice. And of course, for a long time, the relationship between Japan and the US was very strained. So sometimes there have been points where the practitioners of Japan have not been so eager to communicate with us, but William Lee Rand, the person I've studied under, the material that I use is his material. He's done a lot of great work to open up that communication and get more information from the source about Reiki. Hesitated about coming in. Phone got washed in the washing machine. Oh my God, Bandit. Maybe you need to get a new one. I'm so sorry. I know even trying to get a replacement phone, it can still be expensive. I think if I were to get a replacement, it would still be like $109 or something like that. Put your phone in a bag of rice and see if it'll dry out more. I was just gonna say that, Rain. All right, let me start tucking you in like a little burrito, nice and snug. Let the Reiki energy dance on your skin. I have to burp again. Energy healing, that's what happens. I love the burrito emoji. I need to make a burrito emoji thing in my subscriber thing. I did not make a burrito one. I put it in the dryer. Ooh, on the drying rack. That's a good idea. Get you in there nice and snug. And I'll do one last plug of everything that is open. If you didn't hear me say it, New Moon Manifesting with Candle Magic, link in bio. We are doing it Friday, highly recommend it. We've seen results in as little as 24 hours. This new moon is in the sign Aquarius. If you're ready to bring out that confident you, that, more loving you, that adventurous you, bloom a new season. Free informational session and full healing session is open. Link is in the bio. Join it. We are doing a full healing session in there. Also, Bloom, the full program is open. If you read it and you're like, yep, this is me, I'm ready, join it. Link is in the bio. And I will see you in the next one. All right, good night, good night, good night.